Okay, well, let's move on to our third cruise. It's a little special place in my heart for this line because I spent 6 years, my first 6 years on cruise ships were with Costa Cruises. But the itinerary on this one is amazing. Even if you feel that you've cruised all over the place, I think you will love this. Let's take a moment to have a look at the cruise line themselves.
Well, I mean, as you know, Paul, Costa are a great Italian-based or Mediterranean-based cruise line. They're owned by Carnival now. They're part of the Carnival fleet, but they retain their own authenticity of giving you wonderful Mediterranean cruising, or cruising Mediterranean style, as they say. Again, I always say this with Costa. If you think about all the great brands that are associated with Italy and the luxury of places like Gucci and Ferrari and Ducati, then you get an idea of the wonderful experience you'll have on board. It'll be an international selection of people that you'll be able to meet from all around the world, international cuisine, really high standards of dining for you to enjoy. So whether you are going to go for those beautiful kind of flavours of the Mediterranean with the pasta and the pizza and the risottos and the great wines, and then of course with Costa you also get these amazing spas, great huge, what they call the Samsara spa, with great opportunity for you to relax and really be pampered. This particular ship is one of their smaller ones. It's only 54,000 tonnes and there's only 1,300 passengers on board, and that's great because it's going to be a more intimate cruising experience where you'll feel at home a lot quicker and you'll meet more people, and you'll also be able to get to know your crew members even quicker as well, which really does make the whole cruise holiday extra special.
Yeah, I actually know that ship and it is stunning. You know, you wander around it and you see the lighting, there's nice little places that you can hide away, lovely little coffee bar. If you love your coffee, you know, Italians are famous for their coffee, famous for their pizza, you've got your pizzeria there, famous for their ice cream, you've got gelato, so you just can't go wrong. It is a fantastic experience.
Romantic.
It is romantic, yeah. If you're looking for a romantic holiday, it may well be one to consider. Come on, let's have a look at the itinerary because it is amazing. Even if you're an experienced cruiser, I think you're going to love this.
Well, this is it. You're flying from London Heathrow over to Mauritius overnight, and again you're going to get on board, straight on board the ship, which is incredible. So we'll come back to Mauritius because we've got to stay here. We're going to stay here at the end, but you're going to then have a relaxing day at sea before you then head out to the Seychelles. And you've got 2 overnights on board in the Seychelles, in Mahe, which is incredible. Now, if you're searching for a paradise that is really off the beaten track, then this is it. It's about 900 miles east of the in the Indian Ocean, easy for me to say, and it's a paradise of island beaches. This is the Seychelles. You've got literally blooming orchids, crystal waters, giant tortoises that you're seeing there, and then again, huge 65 jaw-dropping beaches full of these silvery sands. My favourite is Anse Major, which I saw you saw a picture of before, and they're absolutely stunning. I mean, just look at that. It is like something out of a picture postcard with that sky, with the rocks. It's incredible. So again, untouched paradise, and you've got 3 days there, 2 overnights. Then a relaxing day at sea before you now head, I'm so jealous, Madagascar. Wow. Nosy Be. Now, there's 3 ports in total that you're going to do in Madagascar, but let's just talk about Madagascar itself. It's known as the island of perfume because of the beautiful fragrances of spices and essences that you smell when you land. It's also known as the 8th continent of the world. It's incredible. It's so unusual. Lemurs, beaches, desert, trekking, diving, you name it. It's a dream destination for nature lovers, for outdoor lovers, for divers. 5% of all known animal and plant species can be found here, unique plants that you won't find anywhere else in the world. It's absolutely remarkable, and again, it's the world's 4th largest island. And what I love about it is the roads are rubbish, and that tells you one thing. That means that it's undeveloped. It means it's really natural. It's like stepping back in time. It's paradise. Look at this colonial ruins that you can head out there to Hellville. It's incredible. Okay, the other thing you can do here is whale watching. Go and see the humpbacks. I would definitely recommend that. Okay, now that was the Nosy Be. You've also got Suarez. And you've also got Tamative, which is great for traditional markets and seeing some of the beautiful local food they have there and going out to see some of the lemurs. Then we've got a relaxing day at sea, so you've had your 3 days, your 3 different ports in Madagascar. Then you're going to another really unusual place, Reunion Island. And this again is in the Indian Ocean, and it's kind of like a little slice of France. It's stunning. You've got classical architecture, you've got amazing cuisine, and look at the stunning, stunning landscape that you get to explore inside. It's like something out of Lord of the Rings. It's mystical, it's magical, it's wonderful. You've got great food here as well. A mixture of Creole, Indian, European and Chinese culture kind of mixes together to create amazing street food. And then you've got a great chance to enjoy places like St Denis, which is the provisional capital, with trendy boutiques and patisseries and delis and galleries. It's an incredible place. Okay, then we're heading from here, from Reunion Island, to another massive hitter. I mean, these really are all dream destinations, because you're now heading back to Mauritius. You've got an overnight on board in Mauritius to really enjoy the island. This is Port Louis. It's the capital island of Mauritius, and just look again, get some of the imagery. Whoa. That was me jumping off. It's a volcanic island basically situated in the Indian Ocean, just east of Madagascar, and it's beautiful. Lovely mountain ranges, fine beaches, stunning coral reefs. You can hike through the Kasila Nature and Leisure Park in search of the Mauritian pink pigeon. Yes, you did hear me right, a pink pigeon, one of the rarest birds in the world. You can enjoy the Mauritian street food, which again is that mix of Creole, African, Indian and Chinese influences. You can visit amazing tea plantations, and again, you are surrounded by a world which is just pretty much untouched. Giant tortoises, friendly locals. I mean, did you see the size? Did you see that person sitting on it there? That was how big it was. And again, you've got, well, actually, one of the most unusual things people don't know about this is the number of different rums that you can try. If you're a fan of rum, that wonderful sugarcane treat, then there's an amazing selection of different rums that you can get.
That I love.
In Mauritius.
4x4 in?
4x4 in the rainforest, absolutely. And then again, the hiking up in the mountains. You name it, you can do it here. So this is a wonderful chance. If you're a nature lover, if you're bored of different cruising experiences that you've had up to date, you've done the same old thing, this is something completely fresh, completely new and very rare.
Well, one of the things I love about this particular cruise is that each night you get to go back to your cruise ship. Even when you're on the overnights, you can go back to the cruise ship, you can enjoy your dinner, you've got the comfort of the modern world, you can be enjoying the internet, you can be doing all the things that you would like to do. Let's go through what's included, because this is going to be a dream one. I think this could well be a sellout. Bear in mind it can be deposit only. Your ID number is 95666. Write this one down. ID number is 95666. Do not miss out on this unique opportunity. So it's your return flights. If you do think about other areas, other airports you'd like to fly from, then just call the team, because you can get that arranged. 2 overnights on board in the Seychelles and in Mauritius, and of course you go back to the ship at night. You think of your ship as a floating hotel that you can go back to and fro whenever you're ready. And if you wanted to, you can add an extra 5 nights to stay in Mauritius for just £549. Now, if you ever want to get in touch with Planet Cruise, there's several ways that you can do that. It's really simple to do. You can sign up to the newsletter. Why wouldn't you? Find out what the deals are, so sign up for that newsletter. You've also got the opportunity to give them a call and say, can I get a copy of the free brochure, please? So if you like to do that traditional style and look through the brochure, you can do that. And of course, if you've got the internet, if you've got Wi-Fi, you can go to their website. That's planetcruise.co.uk, and you get to see lots of videos available as well. So if you miss some of the information we share, or you can't remember what Keith has said, then you can see that on the internet. But don't miss out on it. That is a unique trip.